Hello everyone, I'm Yash from IdeaBox Creations, and today in this video we will take a look at the registration form widget of Powerpack Elements add-on for Elementor Page Builder. With this widget, you can get rid of the default WordPress registration page and can add a custom registration page with beautiful layouts and more custom options. So let's go ahead and see how you can use this widget. For this tutorial, we'll be using the Elementor Page Builder and the Powerpack Elements add-on for Elementor. So make sure you have these two plugins installed and activated on your website. Let's go ahead and see how you can use this widget. Go to your WordPress admin dashboard and add a new page. Give your page a proper name and click on Edit with Elementor button. Once you are in the editor, click on the settings wheel in the lower left corner and change the page layout to Elementor Canvas. If you want to go with any other page layout, you can do that too. Add a 3-column structure. Now go to Elements area and look for registration form widget. Make sure you see the double P icon at the top right corner of the widget. So that means Powerpack's registration form. Drag and drop the widget on the page. Now we'll start customizing our widget. In the content tab, you get multiple options, which are form fields, registration button, reCAPTCHA, actions after register, email notification, success messages, and additional options. Let's start with the form fields. From this area, you can add or remove form fields from your registration form and can make changes to the input size, label, and the required mark. If you want to make changes to the label, you can do that here. You can change the type, label, placeholder. If you want to give it a default value, you can do that here. And if you want to make this field mandatory, you can do that too. Same changes can be made for other fields. And if you want to add more fields, just click on the add item button and one more field will be added. Let's change the type of the field. You can go with username, password, confirm password, email, first name, last name, website, consent, and even static text. I'm going with consent for this form. If you want to make this field required, you can do that too. And if you want to make it default checked, you can do that too using this toggle button. Once you are done adding the form fields, we'll move on to other options. You can change the input size. So right now it is small. You can change it to medium or large or extra large or any other size that you want to go with. You can enable or disable the labels. Now for the register button, you can change the text, size, column width, alignment, and can even add an icon for the same. Let's add an icon. You can change the icon position and the icon spacing as well. Now, if you want to add reCAPTCHA authentication on your registration form, you can do that too. Just make sure you have the API keys set up on your integration settings of Powerpack Elementor add-on. You can also choose what happens after the user successfully registers on your website. You can send them an email, you can auto login them and can redirect them to a different page. Just enter the URL here and the user will be redirected automatically once they are successfully registered. Now for email notification, you can customize the email that goes out to. You can change the subject and the message body of the email notification for users and the admins. For the success message, you can enable or disable it. And if you want to enable it, you can customize the success message as well. Now coming to additional options. You can hide the form from your logged in users, or if you want to show a message like you are already logged in, you can do that too using this message field. Now coming to the new user role option, you can choose what your new user will be registered for. So I'm going to go with subscriber here. You can display a login link and a lost your password link and password strength meter as well. Now once you are done making changes here, we'll move on to the styling options. Head over to the Style tab. Here you can customize your form, input fields, register button, logged in message and success error messages. Let's start with our registration form. You can customize the column gaps and the row gaps here. For the input fields, you can change the text color, background color, typography, border, and the padding. Now coming over to the register button styling, you can change the button spacing, typography, text color, background color, border, and padding. Now the next is logged in message customization. Here you can change the text color and typography. For success and error messages, you can change the form success messages and error field validations, message color, typography, and a message style. Now once you are done making all the customizations, you can go ahead and complete your registration form page. I will just complete the remaining page. I'm going to add a background, a heading and a subheading for the registration page. Make sure it matches the styling of your whole website. Now once you are done making changes, just go ahead and click on the publish button. Now open the page in an incognito window, and this is what our funnel design looks like. Now our form is ready, but there's one more step to this process. We need to assign this form to our WordPress default login page. So for that, go to your WordPress admin dashboard. Go to Elementor and then PowerPack. Now head over to the login/register tab and assign the registration page to the page that we have just created. So in this case, my new registration page is this one. Once you have selected the page, just click on the Save Changes button. And that is all. You are all done. You can create multiple registration pages on your website using this widget, and you can assign them different roles or different designs. Let me know what do you think of the registration form widget of PowerPack Elements add-on for Elementor. If you guys found this video useful, do leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.